And yes, we're live, people. Welcome to Arsenal Revolution TV. I've got my guest here, Norms. What are you saying, Norms, today?
Well,
How are you feeling about it, man?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm just sort of recovering from the chicken sandwiches and turkey sandwiches. And all of that. You know what I mean?
You enjoyed the holidays, yeah?
Yeah, man. It's been good. Lots of resting,
Fantastic.
lots of eating. And yeah, we were served up a meal tonight. I laughed.
I think the score should have been way more than 1-0. I'm gonna be honest with you. What did we create? How did we create? Is it the same thing happening all over and over again? We took our chance. The chance that Trossard created was a good chance, to be honest. That was a good cross. What is there more to say? You know, whipping balls into the box.
Well, yeah, I mean, we had 68% possession.
Yeah, without creating nothing.
But we had exactly 13 shots in total for the whole of the 90 minutes. Yeah, and 5 shots on target. You know what I mean? I mean, you're playing Ipswich, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
with all due respect, of course.
Yeah,
with all due respect. With all due respect. Sorry.
I was probably a better counter-attacking side. Right? We'll probably end up drawing that game if we had a better counter side, because a couple of times they've broken us. Do you know what I mean? I was like, whoa. Do you know what I mean? But yeah,
they weren't good enough.
Yeah, they weren't good enough. They came there to play 11 men behind the ball.
Yeah.
Once they sort of got to about the 70th minute and they thought, you know what, we've got nothing to lose. Let's chuck on a few attacking players. That's what they did. We didn't have anybody to bring on in terms of attacking players. We ain't got anybody on the bench apart from even Wanreri. Yeah.
As soon as we lose one player, Norms, as soon as we lose one player, we look like we don't have anyone.
It just goes to pot. It's gone totally to pot. Arteta came out in his post-match, and I saw you reading it on Christmas Day. I saw you going through his post-match. Yeah. What internal solutions? Tell me what the internal solutions are, guy, because I can't see any. It's ridiculous.
He's talking about a lot of things, that guy. He was talking about a lot of things that Arteta on. If anybody that reads post-match, the thing is that we don't all hear about the press conference. We just take, the headlines, whatever. Bits and bobs.
They throw it out. They throw out the PR stuff, but you have you have to study that post-match and go through with a fine-tooth comb to hear what he's really saying behind those words.
If you study it, Norms, you will see. You will see a lot of things. Big up Godfrey, big up Godfrey, bro. But you will see a lot of things, bro. You see a lot of things in that press conference that will tell you a lot about this team. He does not have any solution when he loses a player. Today, the only good thing that I could say that's good about the game today is that we attacked from both sides.
Yeah,
I feel like we attacked from the right and the left today because Saka wasn't there. But apart from that, really, what did we learn? Nothing new. Same problems.
We're back to that handbrake football. Yeah, slow. Listen, the first half, mate, I was watching paint dry. Bro. That was more interesting because literally it was a side. I mean, one point we had 83% possession. Yeah, I think in our own half, in terms of pass accuracy, 98%, almost 100%. It just tells you how much passing we do in our own third, right? It's just literally we keep saying it. U-shaped football, whatever you want to call it, mate. They get back in their shape. We can't break them down, and the only time we break them down was couple of quick 1-2 passes out to the left. Trossard crosses it, bang. Yeah, and then there was another time when I think I think his name Timber picked up the ball. I thought, you know what? Here's a chance. Let me just run straight through. Yeah, let me run straight through. Had a shot. He was trying to create something, but we didn't have nobody. Skelly, for me, was trying his best, trying to create something. And then there's a couple of times where he's on the 18 yards box outside it, and I'm thinking, just shoot, man. Why are you laying it off? You've got an opportunity, shoot. Because we're not breaking them down, shoot.
Skelly got scared there. But the U-shaped football's been a thing, Norms, and it's not a new thing. We've been seeing it since the beginning of the season. U-shaped football and nobody to finish. The thing is that U-shaped football, you need someone to finish. And he's just refusing to buy a killer. He's just refusing to. He's always gonna buy, and he's always gonna buy that guy. He's always gonna buy a shadow striker. He'll always do that. The thing is about Norms, look, what can we say about the game? We should have scored way more than one goal. Way more than one goal. That was an easy game. They sat back. You should open them. You know, just like City used to do it. Liverpool do it. Every team that challenges for the title does it. You have to open teams. Bear in mind that you're a big team. People are gonna park the bus. It is where it is, Norms. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You know, is loser, bro. Big up to you, my friend. Big up to you, bro. But yeah, salute, bro. Salute. But yeah, the U-shaped football, bro. What can I say? What can I say? Do we get any goals out of it? Not really. Not really.
No.
A player like Havertz.
We're not moving the ball quick enough. One thing we don't do is move the ball quick enough, because what happens, it enables them to get back in their shape. And literally, we're actually just playing. We literally go from our half to their half, playing in front of them. But it's the time it takes to go from our half to their half, and then
they're already in position.
Yeah, it's all right having possession. The final possession was 68%. Yeah, to their 32. Their shots on targets for the whole game, they had zero shots on target.
Crazy, absolutely crazy.
You know what I mean? God. Come on. Yeah, you need you need to lay down a statement, Ashid. Yeah, when you're playing teams like this, we was known as the bully boys when it came to, like, when you're playing like teams lower than us. We was known to just turn over teams like this. Now we're struggling against a low block because we've got too many defensive mind players in there, and Arteta is saying, listen, whatever you do not lose the ball. Yeah, there's a couple of shaky moments with Saliba. Yeah, had a couple of shaky moments. I think he was probably the most weakest link out of our back four. Yeah, Gabriel had an half-decent game, really scored. Couldn't believe the goal we missed. Oh my gosh. The cross came over, set piece, and he's like, you got to score that, man.
He was unlucky, but he's a defender. Do you know what I'm saying? Can I really blame him? Not really, you know what I'm saying? Not really. But to be honest, our defense were on point today. You know, as usual, we don't really have a problem with the defense. You already know that, Norms. I don't really emphasize on the defense, but to be honest, this U-shaped football needs to stop. You know, the U-shaped football. Look at this. Rice just said, "Big up to you. You not is a loser. So are you for backing a cock?" Rice just said on the Prime post-match, so close, past 2 years, club deserves it. Winning stuff is for the elite. We want that. You can win games, but without winning titles, it means nothing. Rice's word. You see what Rice said here? Bro. Norms. The thing is that it's repetitive. Norms. We're gonna keep on saying this again and again and again. 2025, we're gonna keep saying this, Norms. Nothing's gonna happen transfer window, Norms. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Trust me.
No.
But that's how it is, man.
Unfortunately, it's quiet, but we're gonna have the links. I mean, listen, we've been linked with this Cunha guy from Wolves, and listen, I saw him against Man United. He looks a great player, and that. But if Wolves are sort of fighting a relegation thing, I don't think they're gonna want to let go of him. And if they do, they bought him for about 50 mil, which is probably their highest transfer in terms of purchase. But if they're gonna sell him,
he's not a killer though. People say, he's a kind of player that would play. He's a kind of the same as Havertz, the same as Gabriel. He's that kind of player. He's not a killer. He's not like
I would say him and an additional. I'm not just saying him alone. I don't mean, get him in and that solves our problem. You still need to get him in, because I looked at Odegaard today, mate, and he didn't really influence the game at all. Just getting pushed off the ball, giving the ball away. He's got to be stronger. He's got to be stronger. And his decision making, again, you're playing Ipswich. If you're playing Ipswich, mid-block, low block, Odegaard does not create against a mid-block, low block. No.
Odegaard creates against a high line. People need to understand that. As soon as we play a mid-block, low block, Odegaard needs to get subbed off. As soon as the team starts that, he needs to get subbed off, Norms. Do you know what I'm saying? This U-shaped football has to stop. It has to. It has to. It's just not getting us anywhere.
If this is the instructions from the manager, they're going to carry that out, aren't they? Yeah. They're going to carry it out. So what do you expect? Because, I mean, the Arsenal of last season, especially towards the end of last season, like the beginning of this year, when we was playing some nice fluid football, when Havertz was in his purple patch, and then the year before when we was just playing those little triangles, quick passing, progress the ball
Yeah.
down, progress the ball
Beautiful.
through the beautiful football. Again, it's just like there has to be more urgency. There's no urgency. When I watch Arsenal, there's no urgency whatsoever, mate. And honestly, I just think to myself, he doesn't give me confidence going into games away to Brentford. Listen, all right, Brentford at the moment, they're not scoring at the moment, but listen, we're gonna play them next away at their ground, yeah. And then after
It's just
that,
Norms, he's just one of them ones where like he doesn't give you confidence.
Mm.
It's not like we're going into the game and we're gonna win it comfortably, or like a game like this we should have won comfortably. Let's be honest, guys. Like, with all due respect, sorry.
I predicted 3-0, yeah, but bro,
Yeah.
as the game went on, I was on a call.
I predicted a 2-1, but like I was expecting to winning the game 2-0, and then they get little goal at the end. Because do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's Ipswich. Let's be honest, guys. Look, they have a good manager, they have a good structure, but going forward, you're just not a match. They're not a match. They're not a match. They don't have players good enough. But let's be honest, Norms. Okay, let's get into it. Raya, what do you say about Raya? How was he in the game?
I mean, he didn't really have much to do, did he? He didn't have much to do. You know what I mean? So, I mean, in terms of score, so I give Raya. You know what it is that where I'm going to base my in terms of what I'm going to give them. I'm going to base it on the fact the game was so boring. So I'm going to give Raya a 6. Not they did anything wrong. It was just an average. It was just an average. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 6.
Timber. I agree with you with the goalkeeper.
Man, you're going to see a lot of 6s in here. You're going to see a lot of 6s. Just 2 seconds, mate.
Timber did well, though. Timber did well, Norms. No?
Yeah.
I think Timber did well. I can't lie.
Yeah, I'll probably give Timber
a 7. No?
I would say 6.5. But listen,
yeah,
I'll go in 6.5. Meet me halfway.
No, I hear that. But like, I felt like Timber did well compared to the players that we had. I think Timber did well. He went forward. He had a little shot at the first.
All right, listen. Let's go with a 7. Let's go with a 7. Let's go with a 7.
Saying.
Let's go with a 7. Saliba, I'm going to give a 6. He defended okay when he needed to, but there was a couple of times he had a couple of shaky moments, and I'm like, "What are you doing, man?" You know what I mean? So I'm going to give him a 6.
Saliba's been doing that recently, right?
Yeah,
like I like Saliba.
Last couple of games, he's been a bit shaky.
Somebody needs to speak to him. Somebody needs to talk to Saliba. I can't lie. But Gabriel was.
I'm going to give Gabriel. He had an okay game. I'm going to give Gabriel a 7. So unfortunately, that he missed that goal, open goal, man. Do you know what I mean? But listen, I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give Gabriel a 7.
Lewis Skelly,
I'm going to give Skelly a 7. I thought he was okay. What I really love about him, he's got this way of when he receives the ball, he drops that shoulder, and he's got this it's very hard to get the ball off of him. Do you know what I mean? Just need to shoot a bit more. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because he's naturally, he cuts in. He's a midfielder by trade. So so I'm gonna give Skelly a 7.
Declan Rice.
I think he worked hard, breaking up plays, just running around, just trying to break up play. He had a shot. That volley.
Yeah, he had a shot.
That gone in, man, bro. I would have been giving him a 9. I'm gonna drop him down to a 7. I'm gonna give him a 7.
He did well, though. He did well. I think he did well. That's no Norms. We need to understand. Declan Rice is a number 6, people. Yeah. Declan Rice is a number 6. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Havertz, Mr. Havertz, he scored. He scored. Do we need a striker? We don't need a striker, maybe.
Havertz, good goal. He was in the right place. I mean, listen, he was playing midfield. Wasn't too sure where he was meant to be playing. Couldn't work it out, but he was there at the right place, right time, and scores. I'm gonna give Havertz a 7. I'm gonna give Havertz a 7. I'm gonna give him a 7. Yeah,
I agree. Havertz scored. Havertz scored, but apart from that, didn't really affect the game like that. But he did score, so we need to give him
if he didn't score,
he took that well, though. He took that well, to be honest. That was
I would have given him a 5. I think the game was kind of resting on a knife edge. Not to say that that they were going to go and do anything, but it's just like we could have ended that game possibly 0-0 because we just have no
100%.
creativity at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So
Odegaard.
I'll go with Havertz sort of 6.5, not a 7. Go with a 6.5 with that. I know he scored,
All right.
6.5, yeah.
All right. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that.
Did you say Martinelli?
Odegaard. How would you think about Odegaard?
Bro, this guy, man.
He's struggling against the mid-lock and the low block. He's struggling.
5, man. I'm giving him a 5.
He's struggling. He's struggling.
Bang average today, mate.
He's struggling. I agree. Martinelli on the right. Surprisingly.
On the right, I mean, based on what he did last year, I thought he had a better game against Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
As opposed to this side. Tried his best. Keeps running with his head down. Needs to get his head up. I'm going to give Martinelli a 6.
Martinelli, same. I think he did well for being a right wing. You know, he's usually a left wing, so filling in for Saka, which is unnecessary considering the amount of money we spent. But you know, it is what it is. Trossard gave the goal. You know, he assist.
Yeah, got the assist. Just thing with Trossard, man. If he just had pace on him. You know what I mean? He beats so much. Yeah,
different player.
It's just the thing because he just can't beat players. He just can't beat players.
He can't.
I'll give Trossard. I'll give Trossard a 6.5. That's what I'm saying.
I'll give him a 6 just for the assist.
Yeah.
Just for the assist.
Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus. Jesus.
He worked. he worked hard, but he just wasn't on it tonight.
Standard 5.
Yeah, I mean he was off. He kept going off a couple of times, offside a couple of times. But that goal, where he was offside, I don't know how. Yeah, that's kind of reminiscent of when. Do you remember when Nazari scored that mad goal?
I do.
But he was obviously offside. So yeah, I'm giving Gabriel 5.
Me too. 5. Standard 5. Not really to talk about. No. Just offsides, really.
Yeah.
Arteta is talking about here, big up to you. Arteta is the loser. Arteta is talking about the defense, how proud he is, how they track back the defensive patterns, defensive diagonally, LOL. How proud is he? They instilled the defense patterns in its. Look, listen, he's been a defensive manager. I don't know. All of a sudden, he's a defensive manager. I didn't expect it. I thought he was going to give us Pep Guardiola kind of football, but to be honest,
obviously not.
Obviously not. I'm not going to lie. So attack stinks. Martinelli 4.5. Yeah, we gave Martinelli a little 5.56.
Yeah.
He wasn't that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gabi, no goal, 4.5. We gave him a standard 5, you know what I'm saying? We need to be a bit, do you know what I'm saying? We need to be
It's Christmas. So you know what I mean?
Exactly, in the spirit of Christmas. But yeah, love for having you on here, Norms. You already know. Like all time, like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe. Big up to everyone that tuned in, whether you 1 minute or 12 or the whole video, the whole live. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Big up to you lot. You know, Godfrey, you know, Arteta is a loser. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. We hope that we carry this game and we just put it in the past and keep going.
Very quickly.
Keep going. Yeah, keep going. But I don't know. What am I gonna say, Norms? You know, I don't want to sound like I don't want them to. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we just put in the past and we keep going. Yeah. Big up to you. Big up.
Rashid, I think with us, we're frustrated because we need a solution. Arteta needs to find that solution. Yeah. And that solution is in the market and he needs to go out there and do business because quite honestly,
annoying,
there's nobody. You saw it. You saw the bench tonight.
One player, Norms. One player. We're going to continue talking about this. We're going to continue talking about it. But big up to everyone here. Big up everyone to locked in. Like and subscribe to Normski already. Know he's in the title. And love people. We're out.
Love.
Everybody out apart from the set piece manager.